looking to create a little bit of their own rugby history. South Africa's women's sevens team head to Moscow, aiming to wrestle some of the rugby spotlight away from the men's game. They finished fourth in the early running of the Women's World Cup 4 years ago in Dubai. Some of that group are still in the side, and there's a determination to go at least one better this time round.
To be honest with you, I feel this team can go all the way. It is a question of making the right decisions, hitting the right buttons at the right times, and exploiting the opportunities that is presenting itself to us. I'm quite confident that the players know what is expected. To a certain degree, I also believe that they know how to go and do it.
Given the lack of international competition in the women's game, the Sevens World Cup offers a rare chance for these players to represent their country, giving them a real sense of pride.
It's a great feeling. I'm so happy. The last World Cup in 2009, my sister was there. So now that it's me being there, it's very exciting. It's not only me representing myself, it's my family, my province, and the whole country.
The overall standard of the women's rugby sevens game has improved since the previous tournament in 2009. Although all of these players are part-timers, they now have access to a support structure that was previously missing.
Been a lot of support from SARU as well. You know, our mother body has supported the girls much more now than previously. We appreciate all of that from our mother body, and especially now that RB has much more games for women. So you know, it's becoming bigger and bigger by day.
This may be just the second running of the Women's Sevens World Cup, but it's clear to see that the game is changing rapidly, and it's set for a further boost in 2 years' time when it makes its Olympic bow.
Let's go. There's no doubt about that. Major injection for the women's game. And we know that just using Russia as an example, we know the Russians have got a very good Olympic history. We know the Americans have got an outstanding, the Canadians the same, very good Olympic history. And you don't want to be competing against people that has had all the resources available to them almost on a full-time basis, and you coming in on a part-time basis and hoping to compete and do well against them.
And if this South Africa team can come back from Moscow with the Sevens trophy, or even just a runners-up spot, then they may just find themselves thrust into the limelight, taking some of the glare away from the men's team, for a few moments at least. Dan Williams, CCTV News in Johannesburg, South Africa.